Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to the Caliph Podcast. I'm Caliph and this is episode 24. My guest today is Chef Bob, the celebrity chef, TV personality and culinary wizard. You are in the television entertainment industry for more than 30 years, appearing in channels like Surya, Channel 5, Asian Food Channel, on various dramas, sitcoms, cooking programs and travelogues. You also have experience venturing in F&B business with Crush.sg and Three Cools. We are here to talk about your journey as a celebrity chef, your amazing weight transformation, other business ventures, and more. Chef Bob, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to the Caliph Podcast.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you for having me. Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
It's a pleasure. I actually forget to introduce you that you are actually a TikTok star now, right?
Not a TikTok star, but a verified TikToker.
I think we should do one later.
Can. Blue tick, very important.
Yeah, that's good. It shows, we should reach out to also the audience there, right? In terms of that. So, how's your views currently, out of the COVID-19 situation, right? Have you been adapting and to the new normal right now?
Okay, COVID-19, if you want to see it as a bala, you see it as a bala. Okay, but for me, I see everything positively, and I see COVID-19 not because of there's a lot of people dying or what, or a lot of people getting sick, but for myself personally, COVID-19 is a blessing. Okay, in the blessing in the sense that get to spend more time with the family, which is very, very important to me. Because right now I have a young family, so to speak. That I have a son, 6-year-old right now, going into primary 1 next year, and when we are in COVID-19 during the CB, that's when I'm active in TikTok. Okay, and also TikTok because it's good to diversify your social media platform.
Right.
Okay, and each social media platform has their own demographic, right? So TikTok is the younger generation. Okay, but right now the older generation, which is Gen X, Gen Y, baby boomer, okay boomer lah, the hashtag okay boomer semua, all on TikTok right now. So listen, I'm riding on the wave. I didn't expect anything out of my TikTok also lah.
Correct.
But because I have TikTok to have the bond with my son, because she always Baba see the TikTok, see.
Yeah.
So during the COVID-19, like I said, in business wise, I was hit in the sense that business go down. It went down by 60-70%. Alhamdulillah, my business is still running. Others, it's not so good because they close shop. Even established companies, they went into administration. They went into bankruptcy. But at least mine is still running. But we are down in the sales in that sense lah. But in my other platforms, social media platforms, I have more engagements. Like doing live streaming cooking. Doing podcasting also, and I do my own contents lah, in the sense that I do my cooking content and all to keep me busy lah. Okay, so for me, COVID-19 is alhamdulillah is a blessing. It's a blessing. So it's all in the mindset. It's all in the mindset. Okay. If you see the glass half full, it's always half full. Okay. So actually the glass is not half full; it's always full in the sense that you need to be positive mindset, and we need to have empathy inside us.
That's true.
Empathy is very, very important, bro. Seriously, empathy. If let's say everyone of us have that little bit of empathy in us, the world will be a very better place.
Very true.
Yep. You put yourself in someone else's shoe. Okay. For example, right now there's a lot of people going out of job, and they go into home-based businesses.
Yes.
So me as a foodie, and also people trust my palate, right? That's where I can help the community. My ustaz will say always tell me, to be a good Muslim is someone who is beneficial to the community.
Yes, very
good. So I really take heed in that, and for me, because I know food, and when I talk about food, people always trust my palate. So what I do now is to help the HBB to have a better platform, in the sense that to have a wider audience. But also I don't want them to take opportunity this opportunity, wow, Shabab, doing this for free and all, and they just want to get the free publicity, But to me, it's just nawaitu, niat is very important. We need to start everything with a good intention. Okay, even with the right intention, if let's say you kojol or you die on that day with the right intention, that might place you into Jannah, inshallah. So everything we need to do with a right intention. So the main intention of me to help this HBB is for them to grow, help the community grow within each other. Don't have self-pity. Just do whatever you do. The ones that just lost the job, they go into HBB. Good, go ahead. At least you fail something, so the next thing you won't do it again so to speak So in the sense that right now I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm one person and I can only eat that much bro. Because babe, the HBB, their food, these home-based businesses, their food is top quality, babe. Sometimes it just surpass my expectation. So as much as possible, I want to help everybody in one time, but I need to. That's why I have
too overwhelming,
precisely. So I need to have someone to do the scheduling for me. This HBB, so that's why I have the content on my IG stories. It's called HBB Sunday. So every Sunday I will test 2 to 3 home-based businesses food, and I tell them as it is. Because people
honest feedback.
Precisely. Okay, the good ones will go on my IG stories. Okay. The ones is not up to my expectation, I will not go on the IG story. I will go to them directly. I will tell them what's wrong.
Okay, that's good.
So a constructive criticism, constructive feedback. Right now, everybody we have a platform on social media. Bad food want to post. Bad food they want to post. Okay, the good food they don't want to tell. So I think we need to change the perception that if it's good, please let it viral. Okay. Malay saying, this is my mentor in business. He said, dalam rezeki kita ada rezeki orang. So in our risk, there is risk in other people's. There is other people's risk in our risk. So I always trust in that. I always go into that direction. Have a positive mindset, and also be grounded and have empathy. So
Mashallah, that was beautiful. Whatever you shared, wow, that was beautiful. I didn't expect that from you. COVID-19 really
blessing, babe, blessing, mashallah. So anything we do, there is a reason. There is sabab musabab, cause and effect. So that cause and effect is truly amazing. That also you need to learn. You need to learn this knowledge. To learn fardu ain knowledge also is how to say, there's pahala in it. If to gain knowledge is there's a word, but pahala, not pahala, ibadah in itself. An act of worship. So to gain knowledge is an act of worship itself. So this is all our currency, akhirat currency. I tell myself, akhirat currency.
We need that, man.
Precisely. Although our inclusive into Jannah is by Allah's mercy, correct? But we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know. We just do the good things. Okay. We cannot sin. We cannot be sinless also. Okay. We also every day we will sin, but we need to counter back with all the good deeds. Inshallah. So it's a blessing lah. COVID-19 is a blessing. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, well, you are amazing. And now I want to know, what was it like in the early days, before you were this amazing person right now. What were you like before, in your teenage years, in your kids years, life growing up?
Alhamdulillah, life growing up, I've been blessed with great parents. Yes, there are times where hardship also. Everybody will go through hardship. Okay, when we go through hardship, alright, that means Allah loves us. When Allah tests us, it means He loves us. And if He tests us, that means there's something wrong. So we need to why.
Yes.
We need to always ask why.
Yes.
Muhasabah diri. So
Yes.
that one later stage in life that I learned about that lah. But in the early days, there's no holds barred lah, so to speak lah. My parents they let me do whatever I do, you know, with some conditions of course, and they let me be free. Okay, so growing up, in the sense that I've been into culinary. I love to cook since I was young lah. So I grew up with a good kitchen. My mother is obviously you ask any chefs, the best chef in the world is their mom.
Yeah,
seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so I grew up with a good kitchen. Every Sunday when I wake up, you know, there's always a whiff of aroma from the kitchen. Okay, before I turn on the TV to watch cartoon, go into the kitchen first. Wow, before I go into the kitchen, I know what my mother is cooking really, but based on the aroma itself. Wah, nyari, wah, mami cook, wah, nasi goreng. Nasi goreng. Oh, this one smell like, wah, ayam balado. Soup, ayam balado, betul. So, I train since young lah, like that lah. And then my love for culinary starts when I was still, I think, 4 or 5 years old, helping my mother do kelapa kerisik for rendang itself. Those days, there's no blender, there's no food processor. You use mortar, babe. So, my first time in the kitchen to pound the kelapa kerisik, which is called desiccated coconut or grated coconut that is roasted, pam for 1 hour until the oil release, then put in the rendang, then the smell is there. So since then I've been interested in cooking lah, and there's a lot lah going on lah, and I mean I've been blessed. My parents have been blessed and all, and the hardship, there's not much hardship, but you know, I've been through the death of my father. That one was a so-called a grey area in my life lah. Those days I don't have any Islamic knowledge in a sense. Like,
How old were you then?
I was, I think, 14, I was around 27, I think.
Oh, okay.
27, around 27 like that.
Right.
27, 28, around there lah. So when they say when you go through a loved one's death, right, you will, you know, your life will change.
Yes,
but in fact, because I don't have any, not much, it's not any, not much Islamic knowledge, you know, my iman was still, you know, not that good. Zaman Jahilah they call it. So when to fill the void of losing my father, I party lah.
Oh, really?
Party lah, babe. I was a dancer, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's why my TikTok I see I got dance so, bro.
Wonder you're making it.
So, I love to dance also. I dabble in dancing also. Hip hop dance. Although I'm a chef, but I do hip hop dance. I enter into competition. I won into competition and all. So it keeps my mind going lah. You know. So we need to try all these things to ni lah. To keep ourselves motivated, to keep our life that much colourful lah. So partying there, here and there. I don't smoke, I don't drink lah. Okay, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I just party lah. I like to party. I just like to dance and all. And yalah, the zaman Jahilah, you know lah. There's a lot of things going on and all. And solat basically there's only Friday prayers. Yep. If there are only Friday prayers, okay, those days, okay, growing up, and also the solat Hari Raya, Aidilfitri, Aidilfitri. That's it. Even Aidilfitri also never go. Only solat Aidilfitri and Friday prayers. So
Aidilfitri go only for the food.
After that, for the kambing. Okay. So basically, that was my life in my teenage years until adolescent, until my early 30s lah, so to speak lah. So. But I know at the back of my mind, what I do is wrong. Okay, I know because I've been instilled with some Islamic value from my parents lah, so to speak. We know what's right, we know what's wrong.
Right.
Yeah, but teenager, during my younger years, we guys also, a male, we like to explore things. You know, we like to rebel. You know, so whatever bad deeds that I've done, at the back of my mind, I know it is wrong. I know, and when we have that sense of regret, okay. You have that regret, you have that guilt, sense, guilt. When you have sense that guilt, later years I learn, when you have that guilt, that means your iman is still there. You know, when you do something wrong, and then you have that guilt afterwards, the iman is still there. The one that your iman habis, rabak, is the one that when you do the wrong things,
you don't feel anything.
Nothing. You know, sad to say also, I do go to casinos and all. I gamble and all. I do. And then that's when also I have a guilt also lah. In the sense that what I do is wrong. This one is all haram things and all. But I still do. But I have still that guilt. So I don't lose faith in that. And one time, during that time, my friend who went into hijrah also lah, so to speak, he always call me lah. Hey, Bob, come to class class Fardu Ain, come lah. We go learn about Islam. I say okay, one day I come. He keep on persistent persistent. Call me, hey, come on, every Tuesday there's a class here, blah blah blah. Come. I say, in my heart lah, okay. I will say, I'll come. Okay, one day. But in my heart say, hey, please lah, stop calling me lah, you know. You know. So he's persistent lah, 2-3 months, on and off and all. Then was this I already lost my father. Then one of the day, I feel like macam today, there's nothing, you know. There's nothing. Today got the class. My friend always say, every Tuesday there's class . But that day he never called me. But I tell to myself, there's a class here. Why not I check it out lah? That means, okay, this is the truth lah. This I go through my experience itself. Bala, everybody will get it. But hidayah, Allah will choose.
Very true.
Seriously.
Guidance.
Precisely. Whatever you tell the person, you preach to that person, if let's say Allah don't want to give the hidayah, he won't get it.
Right.
So I truly believe, and I went through it by itself, that hidayah comes from Allah, and Alhamdulillah I get that hidayah. That one day I get that thing that when I had nothing to do, I say, today got class, why not I just check it out? So I think back, that's a hidayah. Okay, so the hidayah himself that Allah has given me, and I take that step also lah. That's why they call it taufiq. Taufiq and hidayah always comes together. If let's say you do have taufiq is to go through the hidayah itself, to walk, get your legs, go to the class Fardu Ain lah. So when I go to class Fardu Ain, I was like, wow, the gang all seem like me lah. All, you call it geng sengit. You say, wah, okay, I feel like macam welcome lah. Don't jangan, because sometimes when you go to a class, then all of them is very warak.
Very feel intimidated.
Precisely. All macam very studio, very macam
songkok
and the celah and all that. You feel intimidated lah. But this one, you feel like I come to the class, macam jeans and t-shirt. Some Metallica also got Led Zeppelin, got all the death metal band, the t-shirt they come.
Come as you are.
Precisely. So the one that was at the class was the thought that the class was Ustaz Syed Isa. Which is my Ustaz now lah. So I went through that, and then as they say, the rest is history, in the sense that after I go to the first class, feel welcome, and then I buta huruf. I still cannot baca the ayat lah, but I can merangkai, I can see, this one I know the ayat, the huruf is what, I'm still learning. That is my jihad right now. Okay, my jihad is not the sense of no, that is not jihad. Jihad is to fight your own enemy within yourself. So that my jihad is until now.
But that is more pahala, they say.
InsyaAllah. Amin. Yes, to learn, to see one letter. One letter times 30, so how much? If you go ahead like macam you know all the huruf, you got only one. I got 30 minutes. Alhamdulillah. So that is my jihad lah. The main thing is that we put on the effort. Okay, it's not the result. Okay, it's not the destination. It's the journey. It's the effort that Allah wants to see.
They say the
precisely. So where was I? Buta huruf. So when they pass down we read Ratib. Ratib Al-Haddad. Powerful, babe. Serious, betul. Serious. Ratib Al-Haddad. So he give me the paper. Got transliteration, got the Rumi, and then got the meaning. Baik ni. Shook. And then this one I know this surah lah. So this surah, this is the one. That's why I learn well. That at right old age of 33 or 34, then I know surah Ayatul Kursi. Ayatul Kursi. I know. Last time I thought what ayat kursi is the ayat that you put on the display on your in your house lah.
Display ya.
Yeah, precisely display. Those display. Ayatul kursi.
Decoration also kan. Decoration.
So I thought ayatul kursi is the decoration of the ayat. So actually, I find out from that. This one I heard before. Oh, this one when I read. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. The one that I know about the ayatul kursi was when I always go Masjid Al-Taqwa when I lost my dad lah that time. After I lost my dad, I seek refuge in Masjid Al-Taqwa. Every time go there, cry, and then after every waktu they solat, they will sure read ayatul kursi. So I cannot pinpoint what is the ayat, but I know okay, this one is so this one is the ayat. Then the one of the ayat lah. Then when I read it, this is one. So this is ayatul kursi. Okay, so then after that, then I learn. Yes. At the ripe old age of 35, then I know what is ayatul kursi and what's the meaning of ayatul kursi also. The reading and the meaning. Yes. So that means this. To cut story short, very long short story. So don't lose faith lah. Okay. And do not pass judgment. That we Malay, babe. Melayu. This is a.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, this is a Melayu thing, babe. We like to pass judgment. We really, Sini ni rambut panjang got tattoo. This one, I sure go to hell one.
Yes.
Sini ni, this one apa ni tak tahu ni lah semua. He doesn't know nothing about Islam lah. But babe, seriously, once you pass judgment, it make an ass. Sorry to say this. out of yourself lah.
Correct. Because ultimately you say guidance comes from Allah. We have no. It's like the way you saying like I jaga neraka in front who masuk neraka.
Precisely. And then say bid'ah. I say come on lah bro, relax. Yes. Don't pass judgment. Babe, I love when I see somebody in the masjid and say they are full of tattoos and then they are there. I love it, man. Yes. That means, brother, you went through hardship and now you come back. I love to make friends. I mean, to everybody lah. But I am more interested in the sense that they are like that. But they
return to Allah.
Return to Allah. Okay. So that's why I learn also the Rahman and Rahim. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Everybody, okay, non-Muslims also get the Rahman of Allah. We get the 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 legs. Okay? But the Rahim of Allah is the one that get our legs to the masjid. So this I also learn from that. My Islamic knowledge is not that great, but I just whatever we do, we need to dakwah.
Yes, correct.
Dakwah, right. Seriously. Anything you know, even one surah, one sentence about Islam, you dakwah. You don't need. The best thing about Islam is you don't need to be a scholar.
True.
To dakwah, to get the message out.
Correct.
So whatever it is,
Mashallah.
So when I went through that, okay, I go through the Fardu Ain class every Tuesday and all, and then that time I sold my house and then bought a new house, and then with that money also I went to Umrah because of Ustaz Isa also. Babe, ada duit, pergi Umrah. Okay, so boom, on that day on my birthday, I don't know which birthday, I put the deposit on Umrah. With my wife was pregnant with my son that time. She was like 4 months pregnant, so we went Umrah. Okay. They say lah, okay, Ustaz also say lah, this at the Rukun Yamani there, there's 70,000 angel. Is that true? So they say whatever you doa over there, you doa sure get, mustajab. So because that time my business was not that good, setiap corner lah that time. So I go doa, ya Allah Tuanku, so please save my business and if possible, give me expand my business into branches lah. I doa, come back 6 months down the road, whoop, close shop. I asked Ustaz, apa cerita ni? Bro, you ask me to doa man. Anything you ask, we sure.
Apa sih dia apa now?
What happened? So, I really love my Ustaz in the sense that he really, he's not my Ustaz, he's my mursyid. Mursyid is someone that he can mold you. So he's my mursyid in the sense that he mold me into what I am today. Okay, through the teachings of Quran and the Sunnah. So, my business failed. Boom. After went umrah, I go to my ustaz, what is this? What is happening? I was crying. I was crying in front of him. He tell me, Bob, Chef Bob, no, he don't call me Bob, he call me by my real name, Shahrizal. Shahrizal, Bob. You have been to the Holy Land, the Tanah Haram, and now you are back. You've been tested. You are chosen to be tested. So this is a test. So whatever it is, build back up. So the first thing I did is to use my God-given talent, which is cooking, to do HBB, home-based business. Okay. Wow. So ni tie up to the back the HBB. Yes. So alhamdulillah, when my business failed, but I still have my name. I'm well known in the social media lah. So it's easy for me to get business in the HBB. I said, okay, I have this, blah. That time was during Hari Raya. And when my business failed, it was during Ramadan. The first day of Ramadan, I closed shop. So that is the best Ramadan ever, babe, because I get to solat jemaah with my wife every single day. Wow. From subuh to Isha, you know. And with $0 in my bank, I am the happiest person. Macam mana, babe? I also mind blown, babe. Mind blown, brother. Because I feel at ease in the sense that, and when you are down there, when you're doa, you cry, that's when you have that connection. Correct. So beautiful, babe. That is the best Ramadan I ever had because of that connection I had with the Creator in itself. And at the time that I have to bond with my wife and my expecting son lah, the pregnant lah. Okay, so back to the HBB, I do HBB and all, and alhamdulillah, during the Hari Raya period, 4 weekends I have business. Okay, 4 weekends I have business. So alhamdulillah, it went well. Then after that, I need to find the magical thing is that the risky will come from avenues I don't expect it from. Suddenly, boom, ada ni, and then suddenly, boom, ada this one. I also don't expect. I also don't know how. At the end of the month, I have this much money to pay everything what I owe, the car payment, the house, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So every single month is all taken care of. But I still have $0 in the bank. But all have been paid lah.
Expenses lah.
Precisely. So babe, so this is best lah, babe, and it went through very very well and all until, you know, in the sense that I am back on my 2 feet. But please do not forget what you went through. So. Sometimes when you have the risky come back, you will forget.
The test again.
Yes, precisely. The test itself is when you have the risky.
Correct.
Babe, precisely. So back to HBB. That's why I am pro HBB right now, in the sense that I help them to have a better audience and a bigger audience because of what I went through also. Alhamdulillah, when I went through, I have my HBB, I have my own platform already, so it's easy for me to get. But they are relatively unknown. So do you need a platform? And do you know that they went through all these influencers lah, to help them to promote their food. They need to pay them. Yes. It's not cheap, no. Correct, $300, $400 for one post and two blah blah blah. Babe, for $400, sometimes they sell what? They sell tahu bergedel. How many pieces of tahu bergedel they need to sell to cover the this one, the advertising cost, which is $400 is a lot. And right now, when they have no income, they just lose their job. This is their main job right now. You think they have money to pay $400? Cannot, babe. So empathy is very very important. Okay, that's why if let's say any influencers or any of my friends influencers that listen right now, inshallah, please lah, practice empathy. You know, give first, please. Just help them. Correct. Okay. Once you help people, okay, Allah will help you. Seriously, babe.
Very true.
Please have that mindset. Please have that perception. Certain people don't have that perception because they never went through. They never get the knowledge. So they never find out about the knowledge. But this one is very, very important, babe. So that's why I am right now helping the HBB to have a wider audience because of what I went through during that day. So climb up back, and when, like you say, when we have all the things that we have with all the money that we have right now, it's a test also itself.
Yes.
So what you do is, with the money that you have right now is how you spend it also. So those days, when I don't have money, I never give my wife any nafkah. I tell her also, she also understand because I don't have any job. And my mother also, I don't have anything to give her.
Oh, wow.
So once
to that extent.
Yeah, to that extent. So after 4 years of marriage, then I'm stabilized already. Then my wife asked, B, now got extra, can give me monthly this one? Then I think, betul juga lah. That is our duty as a husband, to give. Is their rights as a wife to ask from the husband. There is a right, so they have the rights to ask lah. So betul juga. So on that time, I give monthly. Wah, bagus. So I give monthly. The more you give, the more you get, brother. And then that's when also I start to give my mother also. Babe, mothers, if you give 10 cents or $10,000, their doa is still the same, brother.
Masya Allah.
Seriously.
Ada berkat lah, ada barakah.
Babe, mother's doa, 7 layers of sky go through it. Direct access. Direct access.
Yes.
So whatever it is. So once I started to give to my wife, once I started to give to my mother, I tell you, babe, it's like a river flowing, babe. River flowing. So you need to really understand. You really need to also have faith and to accept that all the risky comes from Allah.
Right.
It's not come from your hard work. Yes, your hard work is there. If you work 24 hours, but that 99, the 100% you give, but 1%, Allah doesn't want to give, He won't give one.
True.
24 hours you work also, you open your restaurant 24 hours, you put in the effort, but people never come. Allah never send the people to come to makan, so never come. So you need to have that faith, that risky comes from Allah. And Allah is my paymaster. Yes, from the vehicle, or in the sense that my bosses lah, and this one lah, that's the vehicle, the risky come. Yes, they come through it. So you just need to, we need to usaha, put in effort. 99% effort, 1% you just leave it to Allah. That's it. And it will come. Seriously, it will come. Alhamdulillah, right now, I don't have anything, but the risky is still flowing. I also don't know how it happened also.
Right.
Seriously, babe. And also, how to say, help people without the having the intention of them helping you back.
Expectation.
To expect them, to return back the favor. No, help people, habis, that's it. And don't even macam, one day remember I help you. No, don't. Once you help with seikhlas hati, ikhlas, ikhlas, and insyaAllah leave it to Allah.
When you were at that lowest point of your life, that when was it?
Lowest point of my life,
the part where you, like you said you doa, everything was just shut down. And you said,
the lowest point in my life is not me losing my restaurant. The lowest point in my life, the realization that I never thank Allah for whatever He has given me. That's my lowest point. The realization of how far I am from Allah. Although they say that in the Quran itself, Allah is near like your jugular vein. Correct or not? So I am very far in the sense that, what am I doing in my life, brother? So you have all this, but you don't have the faith, you have the iman, you don't have all that. So the realization of me, of not being close to Allah, is the one that lowest life is during that Ramadan itself lah. Ramadan itself.
How long back was that?
I think Ramadan 7 years ago. Around 7 years ago.
Okay.
I'm right now 40, so 33 years old. So that 33, 34 years old, that was my lowest point of life, and the realization that, and the realization of that I am far away from Allah is the lowest point, and is the turning point. When you hit rock bottom, the lowest point, you don't have anywhere to go except up lah, brother.
Correct.
You want to dig some more, you dig mampus lah, masuk dalam the liang lahat lah. So once you hit rock bottom, the way is up lah.
Yeah.
So again, like I said, do not have self-pity. Okay? Once you have self-pity, you will go into depression lah, this one, that. No, babe. Have confidence, always see the glass half full, and positive.
Yeah.
Always have a positive mindset. When the positive mindset, the vibe also, the metaphysical thing, vibe will also be surrounded the aura with positive things of it. Seriously, babe. This one is all the unseen.
Yeah.
We need to believe in the unseen also, better. So it's all this metaphysics juga, babe. So ni semua belajar, babe. Need to learn through our Islamic studies lah. Islamic studies is everything, babe.
Yeah, it's covered lah.
Everything is covered by Islam. Science lah, everything, apa-apa lah.
Yeah, right there.
Precisely. Masya Allah. Power.
So how did you get involved in the media scene? Yeah.
Media. I've always been in the media since young lah. Because I was in. How old are you?
I'm 31.
31. Have you heard of Mak Yoyo?
Yeah.
So I was in Mak Yoyo last time. Caliph. But during those days, I was given all the stereotypical punya stereotype punya Allah Akbar character. I was fat. Boom. So I was a fat kid lah. So whatever I was given in my Yoyo, elephant, jin, boragas, so fat boy, boy loves to eat. So I given the stereotypical character lah since young during my Yoyo. So I've been always in my Yoyo, but fame is also God given also. Okay, fame, and also during those time my Yoyo, and then I grew up, and then I went to culinary, and I always wanted to have my own cooking show. Yes, I always wanted to have my own cooking show in the sense that I see Yan can cook, how he do. So I'm amazed by how he portray the food and all. And I love to teach. I love to cook, and I love also to be in the media lah itself lah. And opportunity comes also in the sense that it all links up lah. And you need to believe that Allah is the one who give it to me lah. So I was given the opportunity to have my own cooking show that time. That was when I was in Ritz-Carlton. Ritz-Carlton.
So you were a chef at Ritz-Carlton?
I was a chef. Okay, I started my journey in Shatek, and then after that I went to the hotel, Grand Hyatt Hotel, for 3 years. Yes. After that I was headhunted to go to Ritz-Carlton. Another 3 years I was there lah. So when I was in Ritz-Carlton, is the one that I've been given the opportunity to have my own cooking show, in the sense that you need to go through the audition lah. So I audition, go through, and then they like how I this one, because I also have experience in front of the camera. Sometimes when you cook and then in front of the camera, when you cook and then when you speak it's very different, totally different thing. When you cook behind camera, you can cook everything. But when you need to talk about the ingredients, you need to talk about the where the dish come from and all, is a totally different thing. That's when Alhamdulillah, my experience in the media comes in handy lah. So after which I got the opportunity, that was the one that my first cooking show was Chef Scooter lah. Chef Scooter was given to me opportunity to do Chef Scooter. Then after that, all of that fall into places. Then from there on, I have right now I think around 30 cooking shows in local scene and also international scene lah. So wow. Alhamdulillah, babe. So I understand that talking about popularity also lah, okay, in the media scene. So after I'm popular also, those days also when I was popular, I never take care of my tongue, lisan. So whatever I talk also is all the nonsensical thing lah also lah. I talk, and then whatever I do on my Facebook or status, all the vulgarities also come out also lah. Which is when I see back, because timeline right now they have what they have this
memories.
Yes. When I see the memories, I see my status, Facebook status. They say, "Is this what I say?
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, man. Dude. Oh lama, bro. If I feel like, if let's say,
delete.
Now me, if see me, then me, I
Yeah.
will punch him in the
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
Seriously, I hated what I was back then.
Yeah.
But when realization is there also, it's good that you have been through a realization and you
Yep.
change lah. So to be in the media industry, to be well known in the media also, it's also my murshid teach me also. With popularity, okay, comes Allah Akbar. Let me double check.
Wah, need to
Yes. No babe, this one is very, very important. Very, very important. This one I need to tell it, say it out. Seriously. With popularity comes
great responsibility.
okay, that's good. Okay.
Is that the one?
With popularity, no, not Spider-Man.
That's right.
With popularity, okay, comes. Is it responsibility? No. Wait. Jap. I have it. No. With popularity comes responsibility.
Should be your
No. This one I need to.
mantra.
Babe. With popularity comes responsibility. Okay, I think so.
Almost around there.
No, with popularity, it comes responsibility, and with that responsibility, comes accountability.
Yes.
Seriously,
Yep.
okay. Allah has given you the fame.
Yep.
Allah is the one who give you the fame. It's not you or the one.
Yep.
Babe, if let's say, babe, I'm not handsome, so to speak, but money sadar lah.
I'm not trying to agree.
I'm not handsome. It's okay. But people like me, because of what I portray, in the sense that they like how I cook and all,
The personality.
and all. That fame, okay, Allah is the one who give you. So it is the responsibility of you to get that fame, to spread, okay, the teachings of Islam also.
Yep.
Seriously,
That's why the dakwah we said.
the dakwah.
Yeah.
Dakwah is very important. So I really take heed into my ustaz saying that one. You have a very heavy responsibility right now.
Yeah.
Okay, because everybody is looking up to you. Even the young children is looking up to you.
Yes.
Whatever you do,
correct.
they follow. You are accountable for.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, and then they say so, you are accountable for. It comes back to you. Nanti you during the akhirat nanti, okay, during the judgment day, they will
Question. Right.
They will claim.
Yes.
I never say that. I follow Chef Bob say that.
Yeah. The more
Yes, precisely.
Yeah, correct.
So the accountability is the one that really wakes me up. Boom.
Yeah, correct.
So after which also, now I have a son also. So I want to be someone that my son look up
role
to.
model
also. Yes, a role model to my son also
Yep,
lah.
yep.
So whatever I say, whatever I do on social media, needs to be responsible in the sense that I am, I can dance, I can do stupid things, but with conditions lah, within the condition lah. So the fame comes, the responsibility also comes, that the accountability tu, that one is the non-Muslim will never see the accountability because they never believe in this lah, so to speak lah. So we as a Muslim, we need to believe in the accountability, because whatever we do, we are going to be answerable for it.
Correct.
So right now, I have a platform. Whatever I put in the platform right now, okay, three things that will continue when a person die is what?
Yeah, the knowledge.
Knowledge that you pass down.
Yes.
Some more is the filial children that doa for them.
Yes.
And amal jariah.
Yeah.
Correct. So
that's what we are aiming for.
precisely.
Yes.
Okay. Inshallah, my son will doa for me when I'm dead. Okay. And inshallah, the amal that I son, okay, I have done right now will come back to me, inshallah. And the knowledge. Okay. So the knowledge is one. That's why I'm using my platform right now. Okay, for the knowledge in the sense that I teach how to cook this.
Yes.
I post dakwah in the sense that videos pertaining to Islam, Islamic values and all. And when I die, these things is still in the media.
Yes.
So hopefully, inshallah, the things that is still in the media when I'm dead, 7 feet underground, this knowledge will still get me. Get me all the akhirat points, akhirat currency.
Wow.
So if you put nonsense things online right now, and you mati, and that thing is still online, and people still hear, or people still see, or people still follow what you do, accountable. So please, right now, whoever has a great following online, please, whatever you do, think twice before putting anything on your social media. So whatever you do, it is accountable.
Yes.
So I want that to have the positive accountability. I want to have my akhirat punya currency. So that's why whatever I do right now is with conditions to the Islamic value. Inshallah, I will get.
I need to challenge on that, the knowledge also.
Please.
I also want to share also.
Yes, please. The three things is the one very important.
Yes, very true. I agree with you.
Brave.
Agree.
This life is temporary, brother. I just forecast, inshallah, I'll be around 60 plus. I got another 20 more years, inshallah. So what I do right now is the one that I want to have a lot of the akhirat currency. That's why I need to sana, because the afterlife is forever, brother.
Yes, correct.
You suffer now, never suffer, but you will get Jannah afterwards. No need to solat, bro. Akhirat no need to solat. Now you need to solat. Yes, 5 times a day. What is 5 times a day, brother? 5 times a day, 5 times around 5-10 minutes. How many? 50 minutes. Not even 1 hour.
Correct.
You got around 23 more hours to do what the nonsense things lah. But within condition lah, okay? So please, solat lah. So solat is the main fundamental of basic of our religion, okay? But with solat also, we need to have adab lah. Sometimes people solat 5 times a day, but their character, wallahu alam, okay? Don't pass judgment, but still, also we see with our own naked eyes, babe. This fella, solat 5 times a day, but his character like this lah. So you will think lah, but never mind, leave it like that. Let him answer.
Between you and God,
precisely. I have nothing to do. I don't. Okay. So still, if you solat 5 times a day, also whatever you do outside of your solat is the one you portray yourself out there to the Muslim and non-Muslim also around. So we as a Muslim, Islam is a way of life. Okay, this way of life is that we need to learn also to go through it lah. Simple, brother. It's simple. Once you get it, boom. And then once you want to learn more, this one, this topic is good. You want to learn more about it, then you get the excitement. Sometimes when the topic is heavy, sometimes heavy lah, brother. About fikir, fikir is always heavy. So sometimes also heavy, and then want to sleep lah. But still, you want to learn more. So you need to have the knowledge, okay, before we do anything else. Gain knowledge, babe. And I love this Malcolm X punya this one. I really love this Malcolm X punya quote lah. Knowledge is the passport to the future. Knowledge is the passport to the future. Prepare nantilah. I forget lah, seriously. Passport. Knowledge is passport to the future. Okay. Hey, Google, jap. Malcolm X, jap. Malcolm X, knowledge. Quotes. Knowledge, okay. Knowledge quote, jap. Knowledge quotes, okay. Sometimes when you not knowledge. Education is our passport to the future. Tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. Education, babe. Education is very, very important, brother. So you need to educate yourself. Babe, you pay $1,000 to learn about, okay, like for example for me cooking, pay $1,000 to learn about cooking. You want to go into university, you need to learn, right? You want to go this one, you need to learn, right? Want to go secondary school, you need to learn. You want to go to Jannah, so you need to learn also lah. If let's say you don't have knowledge how to go to Jannah, how you want to do? Sometimes you know what you do, what you think is right, but actually it's wrong. So you need to have the knowledge lah, what is right, what is wrong, what is permissible, what is not permissible. That's it lah.
Masya Allah.
Masya Allah.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna talk about your amazing weight transformation.
Oi. Amazing.
What happened there? We know, like you said, you gain. I think maybe because of food. I don't know. You are a chef. You always consume and all this.
Alright, wait. Okay, let's talk about
what triggers it?
Okay, I've always have this love-hate relationship with my weight lah. Okay, I've been obese. Okay, since young lah. Since obese, and when I enter army NS that time, my heaviest at that time I was 19 years old. My heaviest was 164 kilo. Wow. When I enter national service I love it I love it that I get to go into army because I know they train, and I love the training and all. I love the outdoors and all, and I get army. Okay, bagus because I want to lose weight.
Yeah.
Then when goes to BMT and all, and I get fit and all, I lost 50 kilos at that time when I go into army lah. On my own 50 kilos. Then slim lah, and then I go back into the industry lah after army lah. After that, I go back to industry. Food lah everywhere. Then just makan. When you are in the industry, when you are a chef, you have no time for socialization. You have no time to go do your exercise juga lah. Morning to night, you'll be in the kitchen cooking. So eat. I went back up 30 kilos lah. 30 kilos, and then gain back the 30 kilos. And then that time I get the opportunity to do the chef scooter punya show kan. So pressure lah to look good for my first cooking show lah. So that time I wanted to lose weight, and then I want to lose weight fast. So when I want to lose weight fast, I do it the wrong way, in the sense that I go to the doctor. The doctor say, okay, you take this pill. It is a appetite suppressant.
Okay.
So this appetite suppressant pill is called Duramin. Please don't eat it. Duramin, yes, you eat in the morning. Okay, one pill you eat in the morning. You drink water. Boom. You will be full for the rest of the day. You only drink water for the rest of the day. But the main thing is you need to eat it in the early in the morning. Because once you take the Duramin, your heart will beat fast. Okay. So if let's say you take it late, you will sleep late also because your heart is beating. So that pill,
that's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Some sort of dangerous. It's danger lah. But in the sense that I eat that pill, I never eat. I just drink water. It will be full. Okay. But yes, I lose weight very fast. I lose weight within I think one month. I lose like 20-30 kilos lah. Back. So after 3 months of that Duramin, after eating Duramin, this thing doesn't work anymore because the body has accustomed immune to the pill lah. So I never eat alamak, cannot lah. Don't have the effect already. Binge. So you binge eat you belum back, you double. You get double whatever you lost. So
It's not a good strategy for the long run.
Precisely lah. So I came back, then I was obese again. Then at that time, I wanted to get married. So I want to have my pelamin body lah. Pelamin body So
honeymoon body
pelamin body. You want to be in the diet. So that one because you have a
goal lah.
Goal, yes. You have a goal lah. You work to that goal lah. So I do on my own lah. I go to the gym lah. Work. And I lost back again lah. Lost. So I got my pelamin body and all. Then after that, get married already. So you need to look good lah. Your wife accept you for who you are. And she likes me when I was big lah, because she like to hug me and all. Chubby chaser lah she. So I'm comfortable when I was big lah. So at my heaviest, I was 188 kilos.
Wow.
188 kilos, babe.
Wow.
And I had my son when I was 188 kilos. So, babe, I had my son. So I tengok, alamak, babe, I wanted to carry him. I have difficulties to carry him. I have difficulties even walking up down the stairs also. Breathe. Rabak babe. I wanted to work out pun macam it's hard lah for me because eating is 70% of the whole losing weight thing.
Right.
Okay.
Right. The diet.
The diet itself is 70% of a good weight loss.
Yep.
Okay. So eating has been a problem because I eat when I'm happy, I eat when I'm sad. You eat 24 hours, babe. Okay. So I like to snack. And those days when I was fat I can eat 2 tubs of Ben and Jerry's ice cream on each half of soccer game. So Saturday night, stand by 2 tubs already. First half, this flavour, habis. Second half, this flavour. So 2 tubs only one sitting. Imagine, I can finish that. I can eat a whole chicken at one sitting.
Yep.
So it's crazy, a bit crazy. So, and then there's this thing called what's it called? There's this operation called gastric sleeve. Okay, gastric sleeve operation lah. Okay, gastric sleeve in the sense that they cut your intestine and then make it into cut your stomach and then make it small. Okay, so I asked my ustad, how I wanted to lose weight. Is this possible or not? Because to go for any alteration to your body, okay, for anything else other than for religion is haram itself lah.
Yes. Okay. Must be a need lah.
Precisely.
Right.
Okay, so Ustaz, how can I go through this operation for me to lose weight or not? Okay, tell me. What's your intention to lose weight? So I tell him, Ustaz, I want to lose weight because I want to take care of my son. Ustaz, okay, really. Then I said, don't do it. Reinstate your intention. So he said, so how to reinstate my intention, Ustaz? So you intend to do this to serve Allah. So I reinstate the intention. I want to do this to lose weight. Okay.
So in a way you have the energy to do ibadah.
Precisely. So I intention to lose weight. Okay. To take care of my son that has been bestowed to me by Allah.
Okay.
So I reinstate lah.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead. So I go lah. So this gastric sleeve operation. Okay. It will make your stomach smaller, and then there's a keyhole surgery lah, surgery. But before the operation, you need to go a lot of tests, babe. I go to 8 to 9 months of testing.
Okay.
Blood test, heart test, sleep test, every test. It costs money, babe. It costs a lot of money. So there's a lot of tests to go on before you go for your operation. So there's 8 months of operation. Then doctor say, okay, clear. Then can go. If let's say the 8 month operation not clear, cannot go lah. So I was cleared. I went through the operation. Okay. And yes, okay, whatever I eat, very small amount, I'll be full because you cannot go in. The stomach is very small already. Okay. So Alhamdulillah, okay, but not with the operation only, you can lose weight. Okay. Because once you go through the operation, the stomach also can expand through the years. So I went for this operation, I think 5 years ago. 5-6 years ago, I think. 5-6 years ago. My son my son age 5 years ago. Okay, so you can gain back your weight if let's say you don't change your lifestyle.
Right.
Okay, so lifestyle change is very important. Eating, okay, you can control already. But once you eat and once you stop eating, yes, you can lose weight. But if you never do any exercises, you never gain any muscle mass or what, you never gain your libido and all, okay, you will gain back your weight over time. So once you never do anything about the exercising, you will gain back the weight over time. It defeats the purpose of you going through the operation. Doesn't mean you go to operation, you will lose weight and you retain that weight. You need to work hard, babe. Okay, so I had the operation and I changed my lifestyle. So you can see right now on my social media, I do all the sports, do the weightlifting, I do all this Muay Thai and all. Since then, I start already. So the motivation itself is very important, because when you go through this training, it's very very hard, babe. And then sometimes, like yesterday, I went through the HIIT class, high intensity interval training. You want to die, babe, because you're. And then yesterday they trained me with the trainers. I was like, mak kau, the trainers train with me. Mampus nak. So I was like, but I push myself. Wow, I can beat some of the trainers. So alhamdulillah. So it's all, it's through time, babe.
Yeah.
To lose weight, to gain weight is relatively very easy. Okay, but to retain the weight is very hard. So that's why sometimes people say, Syabab, I go through this operation, can or not? Can lah, but can you change your lifestyle or not?
Correct.
Because sometimes, and then I ask them, what's your intention? Sometimes they say the intention, because I want to look good lah, Syabab, I want to do something. I said, better don't go. Seriously, a lot of people want to lose weight for the wrong intention.
Yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah, I also go through this also when I have the knowledge, when I have my ustad also. Because sometimes when you change your outlook, okay, when you change your outlook, you look good, people will praise you. Wah, you get that ego already. You got the ego, you get that macam proud. And that way, okay, Satan love this. Satan love when you are proud of yourself. You say, go again, go. You will dress up, take picture, put on Instagram, likes, wow, go. It will feed into your your pride, no? Pride is the number one downfall for you, babe. Okay, pride. And when you're proud of yourself, the nerves will come in also. A lot of nerves, babe. And Satan love our nerves, brother. So he will tell you, bro, go lah, this one, blah, 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 blah. So if you don't have this knowledge, I tell you, you will fail. This one is also for me to be what's it called? To lose weight also, is a test also for me.
Yes.
Okay, because I get a lot of how to say remarks that wow, Syabab, you look good. You will feed, you will feed into this nerves of you, your nafsu. Then you'll be proud. That one, if you don't know how to suppress, wait, I learned also, and Ustaz also say to me, your nerves is much more dangerous than Iblis or Satan. Because your nerves is the one control you. Satan cannot control you, brother. Satan cannot control. Satan can just cocok. Okay, can just whisper into your ears. But the nerves is the one that will
make you blind.
Yes, will is your downfall. The nerves is the one, your nafsu, that one is nerves for what? Nerves for money, nerves for the sexual nerves. Okay, there's a lot of nerves. Money, even food, even pride, even there's a lot of nerves. So you really need to suppress your nerves.
Very true.
If let's say you never suppress your nerves, I tell you, you go astray. I will get back to my old self.
True.
I tell you. So in the sense that when I go through this transformation also, I make sure, okay, the nerves never control me, and I will also spread positivity in the sense that, okay, I post all these exercise things to motivate. Okay, and I get a lot of DMs and all. Syabab, thank you so much for posting it. You motivate me and all. It's not me, babe. Okay, it's Allah. Okay, I just show whatever that God given. Allah has given me. I just show it. Okay, in the sense that I can dakwah through it also. Okay, we need to take care of our iman. Okay, we need to take care of our body also. Our body also is our responsibility, babe.
Yes.
Whatever we do with our body is responsibility, because this is rental for Allah. So whatever you do with body also, babe, that's why you cannot have tattoo and all. We need to give back the original state, babe. When you rent a car, will you go and draw, or you will go paint a different color? No, right? You rent a car, you get back at the same state. So this is a rental. Okay, although wrinkles and all, but the original state it is, we give back lah. So you need to take care lah. All this is all metaphysics of it. Metaphysics is all in Islamic punya ni lah, context lah. Beautiful bit. So that's why during every single thing that I went through, it's a test by yourself. So you need to have that mindset, mentality. This is a test. This is the test. Okay. It's good that Allah tests us, so that you will, wake up lah. In the sense that, you need to be always steadfast.
And also in line, always in line. Check with.
Check every check. You need to, because sometimes we sengit, come back, sengit, come back, come back. So weight loss journey in itself, Alhamdulillah, maintaining the weight is very important. So you need to have the lifestyle. You need to put in the effort. You cannot just weight loss, go through the if let's say you want to go through the operation, you want to go through the operation, yes. But can you change your lifestyle or not? You need to put in the effort. If not, you gain back the weight, in the sense, it will defeat the purpose of you going for the surgery itself. Okay, and people will think that, Syabak go to the surgery, can lah, you can lose weight lah. Okay, you can, fine, you go ahead, you do yourself lah. That's why I never put it in my social media that I go for the surgery, because I don't want people to have that perception that the easy way out.
Yes.
No. Okay, that's why, because I went through 2 cycles of losing weight by myself. That means I can do it. Yes, you also can do it. But because of circumstances that right now I have a family, I have a business to run, I don't have the time to, don't have the time, but the effort I want to put in, I don't have the effort to put in more for me to lose weight, to start off the weight. So that's why I need the operation itself. Okay, for me to have whatever I have right now lah, which is Alhamdulillah a healthy body. Okay, I'm still overweight also, but I just doesn't mean you're overweight, you're not healthy.
Correct.
So you just need to have that. Your heart need to be very, very strong. So that's why I do cardio workout, I do HIIT workout, I do weights training and all. Okay, and when you do weights training also, I saw the muscle and all, the aesthetic as well. You also put in the pride weight. So that's why I need to suppress the pride juga. So that's why I never portray myself. I never tell it, put it outside that I went through the. This is the first time I story about this. Went through the operation and all. I think this is the right time. The right time also, because
at least you back up with your whatever.
Precisely, because I also I've been through 5 years of this weight loss journey. I've been I have friends who went through the operation, gastric sleeve surgery. They gain back the weight. Yes, I have 2 or 3 friends. In fact, they are more heavier than they are when they post operation, post operation. So doesn't mean you went through the operation you will stay at a healthy weight level if you never change your lifestyle. Okay, to be proud of yourself, yes, it's okay to be proud. It's okay to have that pride, but don't let that pride overtake you. Seriously, babe. You want to be proud. Yes, be proud, but then say Alhamdulillah. It all comes from Allah, babe. Seriously, everything we do, okay, everything right, we do, all the blessings comes from Allah. But the wrong things also, it comes from us itself. So that itself we need to learn juga. Why everything wrong comes from us? Why everything right comes from Allah? We need to question that also. When we go through the Fardu Ain class, we need to go back. We need to question. Okay, it's not that you see this, you cannot answer, just follow. You cannot ask question, you must follow. No, we need to ask question. Why we need to solat? Why we need to this? So when you know, the answer is there. So inshallah, all the answer is all in the Quran, but you need a teacher to teach you. Precisely. I don't know how to cook, but I need a teacher to cook. So I go into school, a chef is well, teach me. So through experience to knowledge, yes. But we need to every time feed our brain, feed our mind to have the knowledge. Because sometimes, 80% of what I learn in culinary school I forget already. Correct? Only know 20%.
Yes.
Precisely, it's the same as Islamic value juga. So we need to just daily, in the daily sense, we just read, we just share. You need to, most important thing, surround yourself with positive people, with good people. If I surround myself with bad people, okay, one day I also will be bad because of the surrounding.
Yes.
If I surround myself with, for example, I surround myself with ustaz lah, okay, wah, okay, not say that I one day become ustaz, but okay, I will be on the better side. Okay, so surround yourself. Your circle is very important. Okay, that's why when I was during zaman jahiliyah, I surround myself with those people who like to party. So I be a party. Then we, Bob, jam, go party lah. Friday night. Okay, boom. But when I surround myself with the people of the book, okay, and then they text me, Bob, got class today. Okay, come, let's go. So your circle of friends is very important. That's why I doa also that my son, okay, will be surrounded with people of the book. It's very important because my son also I'm accountable for whatever he does.
Correct.
Before he go into puberty. After puberty also until they are 21 lah, something like that. You are accountable for whatever they do. So once you have a son, you belum ada? Ada. Yeah. You see, wow, young parent now, brother, power, young parents. So you see, when you have a son, your perception change. Whatever you do, it's for them. Yes. But sometimes people don't have this perception, so that's why I was sad. Yesterday I saw the news of the parent that pour hot water over the. I cried when I read that because I think it all boils down to the surrounding of the parents itself.
The upbringing also.
Upbringing is very important, and pedagogy, babe. Pedagogy, it's true, babe. Whatever you tell your son or whatever you tell your kids, they won't listen. But whatever you do, they will follow. So all the nonsense things I do, he will follow. So they are the mirror. So it's very important for me to have a positive mindset, positive outlook, positive outreach in my social media. So for example that I'm doing this so that my son will look up to me. So that's why during the weight loss, during my Muay Thai or what, I show him, see, Baba do this, you can also do this. So right now he also do silat. Baba, I cannot do, painful. Don't worry, relax, train. Right now he likes to draw. Okay, so draw. Baba, I cannot do it, and then he will be frustrated. I say, relax, practice. I draw him lah. So back to the weight loss. So that's why I went through the weight loss journey also, is to serve Allah better, in the sense that I can solat properly. Okay, Alhamdulillah, I can solat also, can sujud and all. Those days I cannot sujud, I sit solat sitting down lah. Solat sitting down pun dapat pahala lebih. So see the beauty of Islam, babe. Amazing, right? So if you want to go to the weight loss journey, again, boils back to the right intention. Everything we do, intention. Go umrah also, you need to have the right intention. Because when you go, okay, we sidelines again. When you go umrah, our tongue we need to watch. Because when I go there, people, a lot of Singaporeans there, people know me as a chef. So a lot of them say, hey Chef Bob, pergi dapur masak ni, dia apa makanan ni diorang bagi. I was like, alamak, in my heart, hey babe, you are here for umrah, babe, not for holiday, not for the food. So you see, even in tanah haram, tanah suci, Mekah, Madinah also, if you never watch our lisan, our intention, you won't get the blessing also. How do we know our umrah is accepted? Okay, it's not after you go umrah, wow, you get all the pahala already. But when you come back, okay, it's when you know your umrah is accepted. Okay, will you be a better person or you be a bad person? Okay, so sometimes people go umrah, wah, I go umrah already, settle. Okay, I already covered already, so I need to do anything. So sometimes I see, oh, some go umrah already, but like this. Again, don't pass judgment, but you know, our I see. So all of everything that we do, weight loss, business, social media posting or what, anything we do, intention. That's it. The right intention. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. You want to wakaf, you want to give money, Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Boom, give. Okay, that's it. Okay, the rest leave it to Allah. Serious, babe. If you want your business to flourish, give more. If you want to be a better person, give more. Even if you have $10, you give $5, then you keep for yourself $5. If you have $10,000, you give $5, that means you kurang ajar. So you know what I'm saying, right? So I mean, boils down to your intention and your knowledge. Okay, please. Right now, there's no excuse of not going to or not gaining Islamic knowledge. Right. Babe, we have all this. This is the downfall or this is your uprising. Right. Seriously. So this one, this is besar punya nafs. This one. I tell you, this is our number one enemy right now. You can use it to your advantage or you can use it to your downfall. It's up to you. But please, no excuses of not having Islamic knowledge because we now have Zoom class.
Yes.
But also the best thing is to have the halakha system. That's better lah.
Yes.
When the halakha system, when you go to class Fardu Ain, you want to gain knowledge, angels are there. Angels are there. The aura is there. You know, inshallah the blessing will get also.
But do you think if you do that online, is that possible?
I mean, Wallahu alam.
I don't know.
Wallahu alam. You don't have that physical bonding itself. The halakha system is not there.
Correct.
Okay, because you know about halakha system, the knee to knee and all that.
Yes.
Because there's in the circle itself, boom.
Yep.
You need to have the circle to connect.
Yes.
But of course lah, we use our technology to gain access to Allah.
Yeah.
Right now, no excuses really, babe. Last time, tak pergi because far away lah. No bus to go there. No excuse. Pap. Okay lah. Pun don't want to go. So that is very, very. Right now, I wanted to tackle in the sense that our youngsters right now is very. They are exposed to a lot of things that are not pertaining to Islam. Okay.
To the influence
and all. It's the influence is crazy. Crazy in the sense that I don't know.
If you were in a position of trying to change that, right? What would you do at the start, for example? Like, how do you want to?
You need to change yourself first.
Okay.
You need to change yourself first.
Says you are done with that, and then now how are you going to help this community of youths?
Okay, like I said, hidayah comes from Allah. Okay, whatever you do is to your own capacity. That's it. Okay, don't macam you impose this. You need to follow blah blah blah. No, you just dakwah. You just spread the positive message. Okay, you just say it as it is, whatever you have learned. Okay, don't see other people. Okay, when you see other people, you feel that sense of jealousy also. Okay, like for example, this influencer, they got a lot of followers and all. Follow his saying and all, even though it's wrong. A lot of followers. I was like, what is this, man? So right now, I don't see other people. That's why. Okay, why? Horse racing, okay, the horses they cover their eyes. Okay.
This one I don't know. Really?
They cover their eyes so that the horse don't see other horses. They run their own race. That's why they cover their eyes so that they see only where they are going. So they need to see the road that they are going, where they race. Okay, the finishing line is there, so I'm going to go there. So they never go and see here. They don't have any distraction. Okay. So I follow that in the sense that the horses, when they are racing, they cover their eyes, so they are zero in. Okay. It's not wrong to see other things But if let's say you want to do something, you need to be focused. So in my social media posting right now, I just focus on what I know. I just focus on what content that I wanted to put. Okay, the rest I leave it up to Allah and the algorithm.
Correct. That also helps.
Algorithm don't want to open, cannot do anything, but okay.
Correct.
So that's the thing of my TikTok also. Okay, I just do. And when I do, but the ones that open up my algorithm is the TikTok of me cooking to the song.
Yeah.
And people like it. I was like, wow. Power me. So I do more contents on that lah. So it's just run your own race, do your own thing, the rest leave it to Allah. It's not within your hands.
Yes,
Okay, hidayah is all Allah's, in Allah's hands lah, so to speak lah. So what I can do is just spread positive things. That's all.
That's good.
And in the sense that all my younger followers, okay, can take heed in whatever I do.
Yep.
I cannot control whatever they see also on social media.
Right.
I cannot control also who influence them also.
Yep.
So on my own part, I just need to influence the good things.
Yeah.
Okay, and the rest I leave it to them. Yeah, leave it to Allah.
Right.
Inshallah.
I always ask this to all my guests. At the end,
Okay.
what makes a great leader?
Whoa. What makes a great leader?
Yeah. This is a Caliph podcast, right? Caliph is
Okay.
alpha leader. Yeah.
What
If you
makes
can
a good
summarize.
leader is...
You cannot cheat and take the.
No. What makes a good leader is someone that produces leaders themselves. A good leader show you the way and hold your hand also. Okay. What makes a good leader is that you need to be a good leader yourself. What makes a good leader? Yeah, a good leader produces good leaders.
Yeah.
Seriously, babe. So that's why me, so-called an influencer,
Yeah.
I need to influence the right things. The leader needs to show them, okay, teach them how to cook.
Yeah.
Okay, I will give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime.
Right.
So I go just by that. Okay, I teach people how to cook and let them cook themselves. Okay, so that's why my knowledge of cooking is also God given.
Yeah.
So sometimes people ask for recipe, I will give. There's no secret recipe. Unless my durian kaya is a collective recipe between me and my partner lah. So that one I have sworn to secrecy with him lah, because it's a collective thing. If let's say it's my recipe, I will give. Okay. So whatever it is, my knowledge just pass down. Okay. And inshallah, when sometimes I get messages that they say, Chef Bob, because of you I'm like this, so and so and so. Because of you, you have become so and so. I say, Alhamdulillah, thank Allah. That's it. Okay. So that's why I would like to produce a leader like myself or even better than me. So a good leader is someone who produces good leaders. That's it.
Nice. Currently, do you have anyone like have been coming up to you and looking up to you, and also you have been helping him in terms of the chef line, right? Do you have spotted anyone that is, wow, this guy is going to be the next one?
There are lah, so called my sous chefs lah.
Yes.
My sous chefs, this one boy, Shahir Rosman, very talented chef, and he's, frankly speaking, he's way better than me. Okay, he's way better than me, and I love it that whoever I taught or whoever I put under my wing, they're better than me. That means I've been doing something right, that I've been teaching something right. Okay, so there's one person lah that I know of is Shahir Osman lah, in the sense of a culinary journey. That one I really put respect to him. I have a lot of respect because of his passion. I see his passion of cooking. I see passion of wanted to know more about culinary and all. So that boy lah, Shahir Osman lah.
Nice.
I believe he'll be somebody one day in the culinary scene.
Nice.
So yeah, I would love to produce more, but for now, I just need to take care of my family.
Nice.
Seriously. Even Rasulullah said, okay, there's one of the sahabat want to go to war with him. He said, go home, take care of your family first. Seriously, we need to we need to take care of our family first before we help other people.
Correct.
Seriously.
Correct.
Because family members is the one who needs help most.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Your wife, your mother, your son,
Yeah.
or your family members, your brothers or sisters.
Yes.
Okay. So you need to help your family members first before you help others. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, we come to the end of the podcast. Any last parting words that you want to say?
Last parting words. Like I said in the podcast itself, have a sense of empathy. Okay, empathize with other people. Do not think of yourself only. Okay, when you have a sense of empathy, you put yourself in other people's shoes, you feel their pain, then you will be much more of a better person. Okay, like I said, if everyone in the world have an ounce of empathy inside them, the world will be a better place.
Nice.
So practice empathy, babe. Empathize. Do not kesian. Okay. Do not sympathize.
Yeah.
Empathize. Very, very important. Once you have that sense of empathy, you will be a better person yourself, and you make the world a better place also. Okay.
Thank you.
And you will have less complaint to do, and more thanking to do. Alhamdulillah.
Grateful. MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you so much, Chef Bob. I pray, that Allah grant you strength.
Sharizal. Amin.
To control your nerves.
Amin.
To also, as an influencer, like you said, right, to be accountable to whatever you do lah.
Amin.
And be a role model for our community.
Amin. Amin.
Yeah, thank you
Amin.
so much.
Allahumma amin. Rabbana taqabbal du'a. Amin.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, thank you, Chef.
Thank you. Alhamdulillah.